Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. Where are we? Oh, we're way down there.
Yeah, we're very south. I think it's one of those places that's just... Don't know why it's going through the whole place. Yeah, it is Miranda. We're next to Miranda.
So last time we went down and opened up the gate to the Esper's world, and as it turns out, the Espers were real unhappy.
You know what? I think those two spots are the deserts we might have been over.
Maybe. I don't know, that desert looked big.
Well,
And I swear it looked like we flew up by Narsh and then turned left.
I mean... Which one's... Narsh is this one, right?
Yes.
Let me just pop up all the way over here. Yeah, it is. Maybe we just did that whole thing where we're like...
Yeah, off the top and...
Yeah, we just wrapped around the world.
Yeah, who knows.
I kind of...
That or they just weren't paying attention and just kind of had us sailing around the overworld at random.
I think the idea was just like, the blackjack's about to crash, just brace yourselves, don't worry about what the geometry looks like.
Yeah.
I think one thing I've always kind of hated in these old RPGs, and I say this, but like loving it too in Dragon Quest stuff, is that I kind of always hated the wraparound. Like, it makes sense, but it's also like, I don't know if I should be hitting the continents this fast. Like, I get they have to compress a world because it's like, this only fits in like 8-bit, 16-bit, and then like 32-bit and 64-bit later on, but it's like, could you make the world feel a little bigger in a sense?
Yeah, like, this is it. This is the whole world. Just...
Like, I mean, like, I don't want to toot its horn too hard, because whenever we get to it, you're probably not going to be too impressed, but like, Dragon Quest 2 made the world feel bigger, and that was just like an 8-bit game, so...
See, on one hand, I like that, but... Or on one hand, I don't. Okay,
Wow.
yeah, they got hit.
Apparently. I don't
Did
know.
some damage.
Somehow it looks the same. Oh, wait, no, there's a building on fire. Oh, wait, that's in the way now. I guess that fell down. Oh, it's a returner.
Just hanging around.
Are they occupying the area now? There is no way you are telling me that the returners somehow have the strength to occupy the Empire after the Espers just showed up and went like, screw these people. Unless, like, the Empire really got hurt.
I feel like those Espers, like, totaled this place. I don't even feel like the returners, like, came in and occupied, per se. I feel like they just kind of walked in and went, hey, now's our chance. Wow. They haven't even fought yet. They just walked in and went, ooh.
Oh, it's a Narsh guard.
Well,
Oh,
we did get the Narsh guys to come help.
I guess so. It's like the entire resistance, I guess. Still heal us? Yay.
Cool.
I guess it helps because the inn is currently unoccupied.
Oh, hey, you're still holding up shop.
My place is on fire, but I still sell stuff. Right.
Not even acknowledging that it's on fire, just sitting there. Hey, come in, won't you buy something? Don't worry about what's going on.
I know it's kind of pointless, but I'll buy this anyway because I know Shadow shows up at some point, and I'd rather have him have something.
Eventually.
Eventually. Allegedly. At some point, I'm gonna have to clean shop with all these weapons. What? I do have infinite space, so why should I?
Really, the only benefit is finding things easier.
Yeah, but when you can just sort stuff.
And not having to sift through things you don't care about anymore.
I mean, your arguments are kind of falling on deaf ears over here.
Oh, that's rough.
That is rough, buddy.
No, I just found a monster that uses disaster, which is effectively,
God, isn't it like just kills everyone?
it's effectively Marlboro's breath.
Ah.
Like, it's just put everything on. Even bad things. Put doom on. It's blind, imp, doom, silence, confuse, and float.
What's the point of float?
Just like, man, you don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm floating in the air and about to die and I can't talk and I don't know what's going on.
Those boxes we used to sneak in, they're on fire
They're
right
not
now.
doing so hot now.
No, they're doing very hot right now. That's the problem.
They're doing too hot.
Actually, let me go down
Can we
this
just
way.
like walk up here?
I mean, honestly, there's no point to walk up.
There's no arrow.
Yeah, I can't
Okay,
walk
they're just
this
not
way.
gonna let me.
They're not gonna let me in this way, but we came in through this way. Yeah, so it was a one and done kind of thing. Also, didn't they just like show us up on the beam? Ow, 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 ow! Up on the beams, and then they just like teleported us into the factory.
I don't remember.
The Murph.
Everybody's just confused.
Well, did they say that they were going to attack this place? After I think that was the point. Like they'd asked the Espers to help.
I don't
wanted
think
to
I
add-
don't think they had planned to attack immediately. The plan was to go talk to the Espers and get them to
Yeah.
figure out what's going on.
No, the plan was they wanted us to go. They wanted Terra because since she's like half Esper.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, you're our bridgeway, you know, like humans and Espers can get along. Maybe they'll be more willing to talk to you instead of, I don't know, half-breed discrimination that happens all the damn time.
Mm-hmm.
History, look it up. It'll make you sad. And vomit sometimes. Oh, sometimes you'll just vomit. So the whole point was that we wanted to like talk to the Espers and go like, hey, can we get your help with the Empire? They want to do bad stuff and we need your help. And it would be like, sure, we'll help you. So it would be a united front against them.
The idea was a pincer attack.
Yeah, it's like
to get the Espers to attack from one side while we attack from the other.
yeah, essentially it'd be
There weren't any plans for an immediate attack, but I feel like the returners were maybe in position, just chilling in a camp off to the side.
I think it's why they're all kind of like, because they were like, oh, we'll talk to the Espers.
Yeah,
maybe they'll say something.
Yeah, they weren't ready for an attack. They were just chilling, like waiting for news or see what's going on or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they see the Espers just show up and cast Unlifega on the whole friggin' place.
Unalivega.
And then they just wander in going,
So they didn't exactly expect the Espers to all go like, nah, screw this place in particular. Just this place.
Also this airship, because it's nearby.
Do you know how much MGP I had to spend on that thing? And it doesn't even play the theme. Also, it's a little model, which I swear it has to be a reference to slight spoilers, but we'll get back to the auction house and they'll have a model of the blackjack at some point. And like it's the chocobo thing all over again. The father and son that just like buy it out no matter what you do. And
even the bigwigs.
And like the actual blackjack mount in the game goes like, oh, it's based off a model off another airship they were gonna make in real life, and it's like, is that a reference to that now?
It was like this when we got here, I swear.
We swear, we didn't do anything. Like, one of the returners over there lighting something on fire. What? Like, lighting something on fire with fire. It's like, what? We can use magic now.
No, you can't. Give me your magicite.
What happened here? Wait, did the Espers do this? No, they couldn't have. Oh, they did.
Oh, they sure did.
Oh, they did done diddly doed it.
We don't know the Espers' history, but they were unhappy.
Did I really just say that without tongue-tying myself? God, sometimes I remember, sometimes I swear, I can say, like, the most string-together words ever, like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and then sometimes I trip over the word the. The th. Palpatine's guards.
Get him! Oh, the Emperor.
Somehow, Palpatine has returned. I hate your script writing. Word it better. Example, how could you word that better?
I don't know, detail something other than somehow.
The somehow is what makes it worse. If he had just said...
somehow is the worst.
Like, if he had just said, like, Palpatine returned, I feel like, you know what? It would have stung less. But the fact they go, like, somehow Palpatine's return is just like, you didn't fucking think, did you?
Yeah, it smacks of not even we bothered to think about how this was reasonable.
Nope. Executives came in, went like, get Palpatine back in. I was like, all right, somehow he's back.
So you may have noticed so far, the Guardian...
Oh yeah, the Guardian's not here.
It sure is broke.
Oh, is that it broke there?
It sure don't work no more.
Is that supposed to be the Guardian?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't know for sure, though.
That's what you get for your stupid phases that I had to study so hard. God, I had to study so hard. Had to make sure, what did it have loaded? What did it not have loaded? What's this phase it's doing? Everybody make sure you're in your correct spots for this phase. Uh-oh. I think this is the first time we're going to see him in the present.
In person. I think we've seen him before, but not like face to face.
Yeah. Oh no. I think you guys deserved it.
These are the only two Magitech armors we have left at all.
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
Cool. Can I stab him? You cannot.
Yeah, just learning that, like, Kefka's been out here kind of running the show and starting wars and breaking truces behind the Emperor's back. Yeah, once he figures that out and goes, yeah, no, stop that. Yeah, I think they just all like, yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm done war. I think I'm done with war.
Sir, can I take my last paycheck and just go home? Yeah, sure, you're done. We're all done. I'll take my last paycheck. Yeah, can I ransack your place? Could you just go see the Emperor? I'm thinking ransacking's in the forecast.
And
right
like
now.
I'm sure that Kefka had planned going down there to like open up the Espers and everything. Emperor probably did not know anything about it. So, like when all these friggin' Espers show up and just
I feel like
level the place.
I feel like maybe he knew something was going to go down. He didn't know it was going to be like, oh, this just blew up my capital. Whoops.
Like when the Espers just show up and level the place, he's just like, what the crap? Kefka, was this you? Kefka, you're fired. Yep, that's thrown.
Alright, now to sneak in as a Reaper and try to kill the Emperor Solus von Zos Galvis.
Dude barely even has a guard.
Everything will work like that. God, those guards were so... I don't even think they did anything in the movies. Like, I think they showed up in, like, 5 and 6... I'm not counting, like, supplementary stuff. Don't come at me with Star Wars supplementary stuff. You could do so much with that. God help me, do not bring up, like, the Elseworld stuff, because they have a literal, like, Palpatine dies in the original trilogy, and then a clone one of him shows up, and it's, like, worse. Not, like, worse than the thing they did. He's, like, supposed to be, like, this really powerful character, but it's also, like... You went for cloning right away?
Hey, can you go in those doors up top?
Oh.
No, apparently not.
What
I think dude, like, barely has a guard, though.
Yeah, but,
like, it's these 2 guys in here. You'd expect them to have, like, friggin' 10 guys standing in here ready to murder you.
Yeah, but that was the thing I was going to say. Is like, I don't think the Emperor's guards did anything in Star Wars. Let alone the fact that the Emperor could literally go like, oh no, an assassin!
Yeah,
I guess
really...
I didn't see that coming, me being a Force user and all that.
Yeah, like, the only reason he needs a guard is if he doesn't feel like it.
Oh, like Frieza's guards?
Kinda, yeah.
It's like, I'm bored today, Zarbon, kill that village, on it. The village is killed, sir. That took you 2 seconds a little faster. I'm gonna need several from you.
I do enjoy watching people murder each other.
God, I'm evil. And I'm going to be evil forever.
And he was right.
Yeah.
Never really stopped.
He got a little nicer, but only to a certain extent.
Yeah.
There's I think the Brawling movie, he's like, he killed one of his guys because they made fun of his height, but other than that, he was like, he just made fun of me, so what was I not gonna do, kill him?
And now, like, he even talks to, like, friggin' Goku and Vegeta. And, like, yeah, he wants to kill him, but there's also, like, a little bit of a friendly rivalry.
I think he's
almost.
I think he's gotten to the point where it's like, they've killed me so many times. I kind of want to get one kill on them, but it's also like, I don't know.
I mean, technically, they killed Vegeta.
They did, but time travel shenanigans undid that, so...
Yeah.
I think they have it, it's like everybody has like a death date now, even Mr. Satan, but it's like, you know, the Dragon Balls didn't bring anybody back. It's just Whis just turned back time, so I don't even think that counts as a death anymore.
Yeah, when it gets to...
Oh.
After you've been hit this hard as well, when you've got to stop and think about, okay, do we want to keep fighting this war? We've got to pick ourselves up. How do we, like, continue the war when we're worrying about recovering from this?
Just ask Japan circa 1945. They'll tell you what happened. You ever see that? The history of, like, Japan? It's either the history of Japan or the history of the world.
I've seen both of them.
You've seen both
several times.
I just love that. I love how utterly dark it gets that moment. It's like, Japan, 1945. And then next day.
And like, for as stupid and silly as everything was, that moment of quiet, like, really set home how bad that was.
Oh god, that was just so sad.
Okay, so the Espers were like, doors open, let's go get our friends.
Okay, so since we were trying to go talk to them to negotiate them, when they went like, it's our chance, go! So they just kind of...
Yeah, like, they got out and immediately knew, oh yeah, let's go.
Ah, and because none of them were alive, don't look at our magic signs. They volunteered them, ask Ramu. Oh shit, he's dead.
No, we can still talk here, look. That means they got in there and really destroyed the facility, too.
Yeah,
They didn't just dive bomb it from above. They got down and saw the corpses.
I really wanted to have something to say when you held out your hands. You're like, see, he's got something to say. And it's like, oh, but Ramu doesn't have any memorable quotes. What's he gonna do? Thunder! Thundaga! Judgment Bolt.
Nah, I'm sure he said some stuff in the fight, didn't he? Have some kind of quote between phases or something?
Oh, he says stuff, but it's like, I don't pay attention to it anymore. There's not anything that big. Yeah, and I got a bridge for you in Brooklyn for sale. Is it Brooklyn? Is that the bridge in Brooklyn joke? I think it's Brooklyn.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, is the whole joke that there's no bridges in Brooklyn? That's why they're selling you a thing?
I have no idea.
I feel like I don't really know like the New York at all, New York City specifically.
New York City.
Big Apple, 3 a.m. But I know some places have bridges, but I guess Brooklyn just doesn't have any to get across anything.
I had no idea.
I don't know the boroughs. I just know boroughs. If only I had a straw to drink their power.
Yeah, they showed up and we had a little Magitech armor and it went, I'm gonna shoot a laser at you, and it went Nova Flare! And that was that.
Who does Nova Flare?
One form of Bahamut.
Oh. From 7?
Yeah.
One of
those.
Yeah. You know,
Oh boy, dinner.
I feel like I've told you this before.
I've played enough Final Fantasy XIV to already feel uncomfortable about this situation.
Listen, it only counts if a Sultana is having a drink with you.
I am now nervous eating literally anything. I will starve from now on.
And an innkeeper is offering you food for a press conference between Bish Guardians and the Dragons.
It was even in friggin'...
No, they make reference to that. Like at some point, you have dinner again, and like somebody's offering a drink, and you're like, your character is like not even subtly like, It's like, don't try that. I've had bad drinks, and they've led to the worst moments in my life. I ain't doing a third time.
It's even in like Shadowbringers. You go back to your inn, and you look over, and there's like food on the table, and I'm like, no. Don't you touch it!
Oh, that's the other
I
one.
only eat food that I catch and kill myself!
It's like you pour the water and you're kind of like... You just kind of have like a second thought. You're like...
Don't do it! Don't do it!
I think it's when you first show up, because you have no idea who's on your side yet or anything.
And like, it's fine, but... I've got PTSD now!
And that was when they like... really bumped up the budget where they actually had water pour into a cup, and you're like, these are 3D models doing this. How did they do this? What black magic did they use to do this?
I don't like it. I don't like the water you've given me.
They are out in the provinces.
Okay, so... Once you gain control of your character, you are on a time limit.
Okay.
You have 4 minutes.
4 real-life minutes?
4 real-life minutes.
All right.
To talk to as many Imperial soldiers as possible.
In here?
I think.
Okay.
Here, if you run out, look outside. I don't know. But...
is there, like, a specific guide kind of thing, or is it just, like, how many you can get?
You have to fight a lot of them.
Oh, I have to fight a lot of them.
Yeah. I mean, he says, like, some of them still want to fight, so you go over and you beat them up, and they go, okay. There are 24 guards to chat with.
This is a weird-ass minigame to do all of a sudden.
Yeah, I don't know if it's specifically within the place or what. Probably the 2 guards that were, like, blocking the other doors moved. So you can go explore more.
You mean these guys, or the ones down below?
No, down.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
You have 4 minutes until dinner.
Get going. Good thing I have a run button.
Do you want to fight?
1.
Do you want to fight?
2.
How about you?
3. 4.
Oh, here we go. How about in here? Does anyone want to start shit? Alarm earring. X potion. We'll look at that
Hey, alarm
later.
earring, you want to fight? Among other things, I'm sure.
Nope. Don't
A
you
lot
move.
of them in here. Sure did.
Oh, there's our fight.
Okay, good. I hope that guy on the left moves.
I know, right? I see him walking up there and like, dude, I need to walk up there for a moment.
There's like 2 guys up there. I'm on a time limit.
There's also a treasure chest right next to these
Dang
guys.
it!
Oh, I can go through beds. Cool. Guys, move.
You can go through beds.
Move. Either. Nice. Poo on peace.
Man, I hate peace. I hate going to sleep and having a pleasant night's sleep.
I'm also literally pooing right now. Please leave.
And feeling rested in the morning without having to worry about whether or not I'll die throughout the course of the day. Darn peace.
I guess some people can't be pushed around. Also, I'm really shitting right now, so please leave. Run button's not working for me. It was, but it was doing that whole, like, I can't get around them properly.
I've lost precision.
Exactly. That is the wording I was going to use. But I didn't know the wording I needed to use.
saw you. Okay.
Okay, how can you
Was
say...
expecting a fight, but
Yeah. You did, like, Long Live the Empire, and...
I'm glad a lot of other people also don't like it. Well, we talked to him. I guess that counts.
How are we doing, like, this counts, but it's like, get out of my face?
You want to fight? Can you go in that door?
Probably can, I just want to...
Okay, yeah, understandable that he would want peace. So
We've had
punch you in the nose.
We've had several people call us, like, dicks and all that crap, and you're the one who goes, like, why do I have to join you guys? Whoosh, whoosh.
Doesn't look like there's anything else in here.
Nope. I guess like a platform of some sort.
Like
I
a
think
steering wheel at the bridge.
I think somebody used that for something.
Just pick this whole thing up and start driving it around.
No
guys
sure
in here?
nobody's in here. Nobody's in here. Didn't see.
Don't see any guys. So I will be clear, if you don't talk to everybody, it's not the end of the world. The dinner just goes better, and I think you get better rewards at the end.
A Gale hairpin. Okay, 19. Is there like a limit, or is it just like as many?
There's
as you
24.
can? 20. Holy water. You really gonna take the time to do that?
Hold up, I know I only got 4 minutes, but I gotta poo.
We're gonna have dinner. I really have to poo. I gotta empty my stomach.
I gotta make room.
There's 24.
Oh, maybe this is another barracks.
I hope so, because...
Or 3 doors.
Oh, Kefka.
Or Kefka.
Okay, how dare they put me in a place like this? Harumph. I'll waste all of your time. I just can't believe it.
He's a little off his nut.
I'm gonna cast haste on your timer. Okay, so that's the prison. Where are the last guys?
I don't know. Try going outside.
Does outside count?
Mm.
I guess. Oh, hey, we actually gotta fight them. Ooh, a mega
armor.
Did we fight a mega armor?
I'll find out.
Oh, it's dead. And Cyan learned death!
Oh, man.
Which means he's done with that, Esper.
Well, it's not in that list.
You're really strong, as they say. 21, 21, 21. Still alive, huh? 22.
Oh, that's enemy ability. That's
I've killed too many people, I can never return to normal life. 23. Alright, there's one last one we are missing.
Mega armor. Mega armor has 1000 HP, 19 attack, 10 magic, weak to lightning and water. Can use Magitech laser and missile. And that's it, no rage. Which is why I did not find it in the rage list. What's the other guys we've been fighting? Just regular soldiers?
Sergeants.
Is time paused while you're in here?
Yes, you can see it right there, that 111.
Okay.
Trust me, I would not be finagling with too much here if it wasn't paused. I guess we go with that.
I don't see soldier in that list.
Alright, so I'm at 23 soldiers. I'm missing one. Where do you think the one is?
I have no idea.
You know what? Maybe. Let's go all the way back up to the top section. This is the doorway up here. Maybe there is a soldier in here. We just didn't see him. Is there one around here? Yeah, we got him.
Yeah, and we went in here. Like, if we miss one, it's not like the end of the world.
Well, is it like it gives you a super special awesome thing at 24?
I don't know.
Because I don't want to be one of those things of like, oh, you missed out on another pair of Genji gloves or something. Yeah, this is the barracks. And oh, wait. There's a guy sleeping in bed.
Ah,
Yay.
24.
Completely missed him. So that's all 24, right?
I think you just get 1 point for each one.
So what, do I talk to him again?
There's like a point system for this.
So that was, we're clear, right?
Yeah, 24 is it.
Dinner preparations are underway. Please wait just a little bit longer.
Oh,
12 more
fine.
seconds?
What do I do with myself for these 6 seconds?
I'll poo in this chair.